Hello, my name is Joseph Fiala with the Light Clinic, and today we're going to be doing a meditation for being present. Alright, so what does it mean to be present? What we're going to be doing today is trying to accomplish a state of mind where we are present in our experience internally and externally, where we will be balancing our awareness of our internal and external experience. To be present means to be here in the present moment. What does it mean to be in a past moment? That means you might be thinking about what led you here, that you might be thinking about past experiences or feelings. You might get stuck on past patterns. That's a big way that we get stuck in the past, is unconsciously. It's not even thinking about what we're doing now, but it's being affected by all these unconscious patterns that have happened in our life that lead us to make certain decisions, which we make usually unconsciously, sometimes consciously, but we make decisions that affect our present reality, but they're really being based on past information. And there's something to say for that, but a lot of times those things take us out of making an effective decision from an authentic place inside ourselves in the moment. So when we're in the present, we're letting go of all the past baggage, all the past grooved patterns of experience that are mentally, nervous system-wise, that our body has accumulated. So we're not making a decision with a traumatized nervous system. We're not making a decision out of fear of replicating some pattern that we've experienced in the past. We're making decisions based on the here, the now, our present experience. In the future, we can also get stuck a little bit in the future, thinking about how this is going to play out, how what we do is it going to play out, what people are going to think, what's going to be expected of me, things that are not really the reality. Pretty much whenever we're outside of the present moment, we are creating this whole field of a reality that's not authentic, that's not true. It's true to our experience, but we're creating that experience for ourselves. So whenever we're outside of the present moment, we're more in an illusion that we're creating. So we want to, as much as possible, get into the present moment, because that's where the truth is, that's where our authentic self lives, and that's where we're alive, that's what we're actually experiencing, the here and now, and it's a really great moment to be in, that present moment. So let's try to cultivate it a little bit. Okay, so wherever you are, let's get comfortable. So you can be sitting on your mat, you can be sitting in a chair, whatever feels good to you. But just allow your body to come settled into the moment. You can allow your eyelids to close if it's comfortable, or you can just keep your eyes about half open, let your gaze lower gently towards the floor a few feet in front of you. That's probably better for this exercise if it's comfortable to have your eyes about halfway open. And take a deep breath. And sigh it out. Just coming into our bodies. We spend a lot of time with our awareness outside of ourselves, in the field of things happening around us. But we're going to start to withdraw that and feel a little bit more what's going on. Let's go to the boundary of the inside and the outside, which is your skin and your body hair, the most superficial layer of your body. Let's go there and bring your awareness into your skin layer, wrapping all over your whole body. This is a transition point. A transition between our internal world and our external world. And just feel the quality of being inside your skin. Feel any temperature variations or prickliness or tickles or itchiness or any nerve stimulation, anywhere that feels uncomfortable or feels really comfortable, either way. Just sensing the world through our skin. And this will be an anchor point for us. Breathing into the skin layer, feeling ourselves there. This will be the anchor point between our external and internal world. And we'll explore both. So from the skin, we're going to move out and into the external world, but a little more consciously than we may have been experiencing it before. So start to open up your ears and try to listen 360 degrees. That means we're not just listening to what our eyes can see in our peripheral vision, which happens a lot unknowingly. We'll just be kind of directing our listening forward and a little to the sides. But instead, we're going to open up our full sense of hearing, and we're going to listen behind us and way off to the sides, and we're going to equal out our field of hearing in 360 degrees all around us. So we're not giving any bias towards what's in front of us. And with our skin, we want to feel the same way. Like we're not just paying attention to the skin on the front of our body, on our chest, on our face, on the front of our hands, but we're paying attention to the skin equally and to the back body as well, and the side body. So we're listening and we're feeling in all directions equally. So we're in the center. Our body's sitting in the center of a field of sensory experience. Notice any smells you might be coming. You don't have to label them, but just awaken the sense of smell in your nose and allow that information to enter and exit. It has full permission to enter your body and just as easily exit. And anything that comes up, any sounds that do come up, we're not attaching to them or thinking about them. We're just staying in the same place of equanimity in our listening, in our feeling. We're staying in that same zone, and any sounds that do come up, we hear them. They come, they go. We don't follow, we just stay. Experiencing all directions equally. Above and below as well. This is our external experience, present moment. Now slowly, gently, Start withdrawing this intention back to the layer of the skin. And just feeling the layer of your skin as a transition between that awareness that we just practiced and the internal awareness where we are about to practice. And the skin is alive and sensing from within as your body comes up and plays against it from underneath, and sensing from without as the air currents glide over. And now let's go inside the body. So we're going to let go of the top layer of the skin, and we're just going to sense from the bottom layer of the skin wrapping all around your body. Sense inward. See what you can feel from the bottom layer of your skin. This is a little bit of a different sensation. It's a different feeling perception. It's not the high frequency at the top of the skin, but it's a deeper, slower frequency from inside the body. And then moving in through the tissue and getting a feeling for all the vitality living inside your body. As if you're going into the earth's soil, which we never see, and it's filled with life, with vitality, with creatures and bugs, and a lot of them are very, very healthy for you. And movement. Your blood is moving like underground waterways, feeding your organs. Everything's alive. Feeling that life and vitality inside your body. Breathing into it. And bringing that same presence of mind as we feel the life and vitality throughout our body. Just feeling that. Just observing that. And if any sensations come up, they just come up and then they go away, or they come up and they stay as long as they want. But our focus isn't on individual sensations, it's on the equanimity of our mind, feeling the totality of our experience. And you notice the individual things, but you don't pay attention to them or follow them. You stay with the presence of mind, all-encompassing. This is our internal present moment. Become aware of your skin layer again, using this as the transition point. So once we pass to the top of the skin layer, we feel the outside world. From the bottom of the skin layer, we feel a deeper frequency and our internal world, life, vitality. Let's see if we can hold this experience of our internal world, all the life and vitality within, as you slowly, while still holding this, you slowly try to also widen the totality of your perspective, the equanimity of your viewpoint, of your mind, to encompass feeling from the top layer of your skin and listening in the field all around you, 360 degrees. till we come to this point where we're fully engaged in both our internal and external experience simultaneously. And as you continue with that, allow for it to eventually dissolve into a oneness of just experience. You may find once you've experienced the present moment, you never want to leave. And the more we cultivate this practice, the more we're able to come in and out of it whenever we need. And the more we can carry it with us. Inevitably, we won't always carry it with us, and that's okay. We just cultivate it so we can check in with the present moment. And if you want to do more than that, then you do more than that. Thank you for working today. Excellent job with this meditation. Practice it whenever feels comfortable, however much you feel. You can do it in 30 seconds. Do it a minute, 2 minutes here and there throughout the day. It'll keep grounding you, centering you, getting you where you need to be. Thank you for your work for this world. Really appreciate it. Please be sure to subscribe so we can keep working together too. Thank you.